we are going to discuss about our topic pair of straight line, and in this video lecture we have to see some important bits on this topic. See, the first bit is combined equation of pair of lines. Okay, now see what is the combined equation. Combined equation means an equation represent two lines. That type of equation is known as a combined equation of lines. Okay, now see, first of all we have to consider any two lines. Here is the first line, and equation of that line is v is equal to 0. And here is the second line. The equation of this line is u is equal to 0. Now see how to find the combined equation of u equal to 0 and v equal to 0. Suppose we consider the first line is u is equal to 0 and second line is here v is equal to 0. Now see, the combined equation is u into v. Take a product of these two equations, and this product uv is equal to 0 is the combined equation of two lines. U is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0. Okay, now see, and the equations u equal to 0 and v equal to 0 are the separate equations. Of the line u into v is equal to 0. See here, this is the combined equation of two lines, and their separate equations are, we can write u equal to 0 and v equal to 0. Now in this lecture we see there are different form of a combined equation of pair of line. There are the two forms. First is the homogeneous second degree equation. First form of a combined equation is homogeneous second degree equation, and second form is general second degree इक्वेशन. ओके, म्हणजेच काय बघा, कंबाइंड इक्वेशनचे दोन फॉर्म आहेत. पहिला फॉर्म आहे होमोजेनियस सेकंड डिग्री इक्वेशन आणि सेकंड फॉर्म आहे जनरल सेकंड डिग्री इक्वेशन. सो हाउ टू फाइंड homogeneous second degree equation and general second degree equation? First, we know the degree of terms and what is the homogeneous equation. Let's see what is the degree of term. Degree of terms. Okay, now suppose we consider the expression 2x square plus 3xy plus y square plus 6x plus 2y plus 5. Okay, now see, in this expression there are the 6 terms. Now see what is the degree of term. Degree of term is the sum of indices of all variable in the term is known as a degree of term. Now see, here is the first term 2x square, and degree of the term is, see here, हा जर व्हेरिएबल जर बघितला तर याची जी पॉवर आहे ती आहे 2. मीन्स degree of this term is here 2. In this second term there are two 1, degree of y is here 1. Okay. Now take the sum of power of these two variables. We get degree of term 3xy. Okay. Now see, the degree of this term is get 2. Now in this term degree is here 2. Okay. In this variable या ठिकाणी पॉवर काहीच दिलेली नाही, म्हणजे या ठिकाणी पॉवर तुमची काय असणार आहे 1. मीन्स डिग्री ऑफ दिस टर्म इज 1. सिमिलरली डिग्री ऑफ 2y is also 1 and degree of constant term is 0. Okay. Now see, important point is degree of 0 is not defined. Okay. Degree of 0 is not defined. Okay. Now see, what is the homogeneous equation? Homogeneous equation. Okay. Now see, homogeneous equation means the degree of every term in the equation is same. That type of equation is known as a homogeneous equation. Suppose we have to consider the first example is here x square plus y square is equal to 0. See, the second example is x square plus xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. And third example is here x cube plus y cube is equal to 0. Okay. Now see, all these three examples. In the first example, degree of first term is here 2, degree of second term is also 2. Means या ठिकाणी प्रत्येक टर्म जर बघितली तर त्या प्रत्येक टर्मची डिग्री आपली काय आहे सेम आहे. आणि जर दिलेल्या इक्वेशन मध्ये प्रत्येक टर्मची डिग्री जर सेम असेल तर त्या टाइपच्या इक्वेशनला आपण काय म्हणतो होमोजेनियस इक्वेशन. सी, इन दिस टू एग्जांपल, हियर इज द डिग्री 2, डिग्री 2, डिग्री 2. मींस हियर इज द डिग्री 2, 2. In this equation, here is degree 2, degree 2, degree 2. And last equation, here is the degree 3, here is the degree 3. Okay. And all these equations are homogeneous equation. Now see, the next example is here 3x square plus 2xy plus 4y square plus 6x is equal to 0. See, in this equation there are 4 terms. Okay. Now degree of first term is here 2, degree of second term is 2, degree of third term is here 2, but degree of 6x is here 1. Okay. In this example, degree of all term is not same. So this type of equation is known as non-homogeneous equation. Non-homogeneous equation. Okay. Now first of all, write down this. Now let's see the what is homogeneous second degree equation. Homogeneous second degree equation. Okay. Now see, जर दिलेलं जे इक्वेशन आहे त्या इक्वेशन मध्ये प्रत्येक टर्मची जी डिग्री आहे ती सेम असेल and that same degree जर 2 असेल तर that type of equation is known as a homogeneous second degree equation. For example, see, 2x square plus 3xy plus 5y square is equal to 0. Okay. So in this equation, degree of every term is 2. So this is the homogeneous second degree equation. And see, the standard form of this equation is standard form of homogeneous second degree equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus by to 0. Okay. Now see, the next point is the combined equation of pair of lines through origin. Pair of lines through origin is homogeneous. Second degree equation in x and y. Okay, so in this equation we have to prove the combined equation of pair of lines. They are passing through origin is always represented as the second degree homogeneous equation. So first of all we consider the two lines, but they are passed through origin. In this rectangular coordinate system we have to draw the two lines. Here is the first line and here is the second line. Now see, the equation of line we know as the equation of line passing through origin is here a1x plus b1y is equal to 0. Equation of second line is here a2x plus b2y is equal to 0. Now see, these two lines are passing through origin and their combined equation is, we get their combined equation is, we know that u into v is equal to 0. Take a product of these two equations, we get the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, and it is the homogeneous second degree equation in terms of x and y. Okay, now let's see the next result is here equation homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, represented by a pair of lines through origin. If h square minus ab is greater than or is equal to 0. It is a very important condition, and this theorem is also very important. हा theorem बोर्ड एग्जाम ला विचारला जातो. Now see, homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, represent a pair of lines and but they are passing through origin. We know that this is the combined equation of two lines. See, hxy plus by square is equal to 0. We already proved all these results. Okay, just revise all these theorem in that way. Okay, now see, we know that this is the combined equation of two lines, but they are passing through origin. म्हणजे हे इक्वेशन आपल्याला ज्या दोन लाईन देणार आहे त्या दोन्ही लाईन ऑलवेज काय असतात, ओरिजिन मधून पास होतात. आता दोन लाईन मिळत असतील तर त्यांचे तुम्हाला काय मिळणार आहे, दोन स्लोप मिळणार आहेत. मीन्स हे इक्वेशन पासून ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही सेपरेट इक्वेशन फाइंड करताय त्यावेळी वी गेट दी टू स्लोप. फर्स्ट लाईनचा स्लोप या ठिकाणी आपण कन्सिडर केला m1. स्लोप ऑफ सेकंड लाईन वी कन्सिडर ॲज हियर m2. नाउ we have to find the slope of first line is -h minus root of value h square minus ab divided by b. Now see, the slope of second line is here -h plus root of value h square minus ab whole term divided by b. Okay, these two are the slope of separate equation of this equation. Okay, now using these two slope, first of all we have to find the sum of slope and product of slope. Okay, now see here, sum of slope is m1 plus m2. We take the addition of these two terms. Okay, see, LCM of these two terms is here b, and take sum of numerator. Here is the minus root h square minus ab, here is the plus root h square minus ab. These two terms get cancelled. See here, here is the minus h, here is also minus h. In sum of these two terms is we get minus 2h. Okay, now see, it is the very important result. The sum of slope we get minus 2h divided by b. Okay, now the product of slope m1 into m2. Okay, see, this is the slope of first line, slope of second line. Take a product of these two terms. Denominator is here get b square, and product of numerator, numerator is of the form a minus b. Here is the a minus b, here is the a plus b, and we know that a minus b, a plus b is the expansion of a square minus b square. Okay, see, here a square is minus h square, we get a h square, minus square of this term is we get h square in bracket h square minus ab. These h square plus h square minus h square term will get cancelled, minus minus we get a plus ab. Now after simplifying this ratio we get ab divided by b square, that is we get a divided by b, and it is the product of slope, and these two are the very important results. Okay, now see, next bit is here auxiliary equation of homogeneous second degree equation. Okay, now see, auxiliary equation of homogeneous second degree equation. See, what is the auxiliary equation? Auxiliary equation, it is also known as a quadratic equation. Suppose we consider the equation homogeneous second degree equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Now in this equation, dividing both sides by x square, we get x square Here we can write a plus 2h. One of the x is cancelled, we get y upon x plus b into y square upon x square. We can write y by x bracket square. Okay. Now we also known as this is the combined equation of two lines. They are passing through origin, and we know that the equation of line passing through origin is y is equal to mx. Okay. Now here we can find the value of y by x is m. So we can write m is equal to y divided by x. Okay. Now put this value. Put m is equal to y divided by x. Y by x is equal to m. So above equation we can write, take a as it is, 2h m plus b m square is equal to 0. Now write down this equation in the descending order. We can write it bm square plus 2h m plus a is equal to 0, and this is the auxiliary equation of homogeneous second degree equation. Okay, and this equation is also known as a quadratic equation, and we know that after solving this equation we get the two roots of this equation. Okay, now see the roots of auxiliary equation are slopes of homogeneous second degree equation. Okay, it is the very important point. The roots of this quadratic equation is known as also the slope of homogeneous second degree equation. Now let's see the nature of line. Nature of line. We know that the homogeneous second degree equation, and this is the combined equation of two lines. They are passing through origin, and the given equation represents a pair of lines after satisfying the condition h square minus ab is greater than or equal to 0. So see here, suppose the lines are real and distinct. See here, here is the first line, u is equal to 0. Here is the second line, v is equal to 0. These two lines are distinct, and root of these two lines are real. Okay, now the roots or lines are real and distinct if after satisfying the condition h square minus ab is greater than 0. Okay, this is the first condition. Now see the second condition, the lines are coincident, means here is the line u equal to 0 and v is also equal to 0. म्हणजे दोन्ही लाईन जर तुमच्या एकाच ठिकाणी असतील तर we have to satisfy the condition real, roots are real and coincident. If the condition is satisfied by h square minus ab is equal to 0. Okay, now see, here is the last condition. If h square minus ab is strictly less than 0, means the roots of lines are imaginary, and does not represent. Okay, now see, x square minus ab is strictly less than 0. Then this type of after satisfying this condition, the given line does not represent a pair of lines. Okay, lines does not represent. Otherwise, we can write here. We can write does not represent the equation. Does not represent a pair of lines. Okay, now let's see the next bit is here, angle between two lines. Next bit is angle between two lines. Okay, now see the theorem. It is the very important theorem. हा theorem तुमचा HSC board exam ला 3 marks ला विचारला जातो. Statement of this theorem is, if theta is acute angle between the lines represented by theta is the acute angle between the lines represented by equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Is tan theta is equal to, take a mod of 2 root h square minus ab whole term divided by a plus b. Okay, now it is the very important theorem. See here, suppose we have to consider two lines, they are passing through origin. Here is the first line, here is the second line. These two lines are passing through origin. Their combined equation is, here we can write ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. And angle between these two lines is here theta. Then for finding this acute angle, we have to apply the formula tan theta is equal to mod of 2 root h square minus ab divided by a plus b. Now let's see the conditions for perpendicular and parallel lines. Parallel, that is coincident line. Okay, now see the first condition is here. We can write lines are perpendicular if and only if we have to find the condition of a perpendicular line. See here, in these two lines, here is the first line, here is the second line. These two lines are perpendicular each other, so the angle between these two lines is here 90 degree. Okay, now here we can put theta is here 90 degree. And we know that tan 90 is not defined. आता या ठिकाणी ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला व्हॅल्यू नॉट डिफाइंड येते त्यावेळी रेशो ऑफ टू टर्म मध्ये तुमचा डिनोमिनेटर ज्यावेळेस 0 असतो त्यावेळी tan here is we get the value infinity. So we can write a plus b is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 90. So we get the condition a plus b is equal to 0. Otherwise, we know that the two lines are perpendicular. So, the slope of first line is here m1. Here is the second line. Slope of second line here we consider m2. And we know that the two lines are perpendicular. Their product of slope means m1 into m2 is equal to, we get a minus 1. And we have to find the product of slope of two lines is a by b is also equal to, we get a minus 1. Now after simplifying this condition, we get a is equal to minus b, that is a plus b is equal to 0. And it is the very important condition. Okay, now see the second condition is here. The lines, first condition is lines are perpendicular if and only if a plus b is equal to 0. Now second condition is lines are parallel if and only if. Find out the condition of a parallel line. So we know that two lines are parallel. Angle between two parallel lines is here 0. And we know that the tan 0 is, we get a 0. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी व्हॅल्यू आपली 0 कधी येते, जेव्हा तुमचा न्यूमरेटर हा काय असला पाहिजे 0. आफ्टर टेकिंग न्यूमरेटर 0, we get the condition. Here we take theta is equal to 0. We get 2 root of value h square minus ab is equal to 0. Simplifying this condition, we get h square minus ab is equal to 0. And that is, we can write h square is equal to ab. Otherwise, we take here, we know that the two lines are parallel, their slopes are same, means m1 is equal to m2. These two are the parallel lines. Okay, now see, the slope of first line is m1, second line is m2. These two lines are parallel, their slope of are equal, and we can write this m1 minus m2 is equal to 0. And after we have to prove in this theorem, we have to find the value of m1 minus m2 is 2 root h square minus ab whole term divided by b is equal to 0. Okay, after simplifying this condition, we get h square minus ab is equal to 0. Okay, now see the line